The Walking America couple walks through it all: hot, cold, storms, shoulderless roads, cities, and farmland. We regularly work against cars running us off the road, finding a campsite, chasing off dogs, dealing with ticks, mosquitoes, blisters, and strained ligaments. We interact with every kind of person, left, right, believer or non-believer. And not only do we seem to be getting along with all of them, but we are happier than we've ever been. This wouldn't have been possible for either of us several years ago. It's only due to the tools we've developed for being happy. Everything happens within the space of your consciousness, so nothing could be more valuable than learning how to maneuver within the space of consciousness. Many people talk about how our attention spans are becoming shorter due to social media and our primary sources of entertainment, but it's rarely perceptible from within. Because you are your consciousness, when that consciousness changes, it continues to feel like you. It's much like gaining weight. The changes are so slight until one day you try on that old pair of pants that aren't even close to fitting anymore. Except, changes in consciousness are even less noticeable because there's no physical or visual reference. The changed you is stuck looking back at itself with nothing to say but, "I still feel like me," because you are only ever what you are in the present moment. So what do we do? Well, we need to recognize the value of attention. Attention is the spotlight of consciousness. It is what allows you to maneuver within your consciousness. It is why you notice what you notice in each moment. And if you have control over your attention, you can notice more of what's worth noticing, attend to those things which will lead to healthy mental habits, and avoid giving your attention to those things which will lead to suffering. The best way to train attention is to find something of little stimulation on which to focus your attention. It could be dripping water, your breath, or other sensations occurring within the body, or an immobile visual reference, like a spot on the floor or wall. And each time words begin to enter your conscious space, observe them, but don't attempt to silence them. Instead, redirecting attention back to your focal point. At the extreme end of this practice rests a mind capable of reshaping any story it's inclined to tell itself into something positive, a mind capable of greater empathy, and a mind capable of releasing itself from desire by desiring only what is beneficial for its own improvement and within its own capacity. Training your attention is the difference between being a slave to your mind or in control of your mind. It's the difference between contentment and suffering, and it's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Pay close attention, and don't let the world hijack your attention.